Well, it hasn't driven yet, so this isn't a test of whether
It always looks like intestines.
It does, doesn't it?
Which makes me think of
Hey,
yours.
Nick. The rope first, mate.
So why you bring it back on, I think?
Just because.
But you need that right now.
No, I don't. I need it in a minute, haven't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's putting it there so he doesn't lose it.
See?
Yeah, I bet you lose it.
No, he knows where it is.
Yep.
No, you're right. When I get back, I'll be like, where'd I put that fucking rope?
Should be spicy.
So this episode looks like I'm going to be solo for a fair bit of it, so it's not going to be Jake and friends, it's just going to be Jake. I'm going to a test and tune Friday night. I'm going to go out there and get set up. I've been invited to go and race in this heads up cash day thing in early October, so going out there to get a bit of a feel for the track and see what kind of times the car's going to run with a bit of help out there, and yeah, hope for the best. I got a little bit of work to do on it. I'm still waiting to hear back on my injectors from last weekend to find out if they're good or not. Leaving it pretty late for this, to be honest with you. Like, that was only last weekend, currently Thursday, and I haven't got anything. The fuel rail's sitting over there on a wheel with no injectors inside it, and if these are no good, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I'm also going to do a rear wheel caliper. I don't know what happened, but it's been a little bit wet for a while. And when I was changing my wheels and tyres over the other weekend, I saw it had a little bit wetter than I would have liked for it to have been. So Nick's gone and grabbed me a caliper for that, and I'm going to go fit that. Hopefully Injector Fix gets back to me with my injectors and I'm able to go and pick them up tonight, put them back in the car, make sure it fixes those EGT problems, make sure everything's good to go for tomorrow night. Let's do it. So I didn't know about this for a while, but I was kind of ignoring it. I was just kind of hoping it was another CV boot that I'll let go. I think it's the actual boot inside there that's kind of on its way out. You can see it's dripped a bit of brake fluid out there. I think there's some inside the wheel too. Yeah, you can see there it's starting to drip, have a bit of a rough time. Got a new caliper, or a new second-hand caliper. Mine doesn't have a spring in it, and I'll switch them out. Almost a willow bank. Feels so weird coming up here by myself. This is the only time I've ever dragged my car up here solo. Steady's coming out tonight, Jordan Cowley's coming out tonight, and a black Cressida, I believe. Hopefully I'll get a bit of footage of that running. I'm almost here, get up, set up, unload the trailer, see where Maddie's at. I think I'm here early enough that I'm able to actually get a decent spot this time. I'm really banking on this car running 8s all night. I did trailer it here so that we could just send the arse out of it and not have to really stress too much about it. So here we go. Doing that same thing I always do, where I forget to have all my stuff together when I get here. Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. You're a racer?
Sure am. Yeah.
Tonight or?
Yeah. It's for tonight.
To just show us your barcode.
I'm literally trying to do it. I remembered as I drove in here. I'm like, I always forget this.
I know. Maybe when you do it, take a photo. Excellent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Racer ticket. I'll just grab it. Thanks, Jacob.
Sweet. Cheers.
There you go, Jacob.
Sweet. Thanks.
All right, love. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Cheers. You too. Ah, cool. My plan of showing up nice and early to get a good spot has been foiled by an event being on tomorrow. Not too busy just yet. As good a spot as any. Return all these phone calls. I normally go for a nervous wee, but I'm buckled in now, so I can't even do that.
Hey?
I'm going to need a hand pack and a shoe.
Oh yeah. So how do I do that? I've got to go run in the car and drive down to you.
Nah, you run out to the pits, and then you read the instruction manual, and then when you get back, we just roll it up into a ball and just cram it in there. That would be good. It's really hard to get the last bit in with the pilot chute. Someone's got to hold it so that you can fucking stick it all together.
Well, just to let you know, I still struggle to get my kid in his cot without waking him up, so...
Well, the parachute will already be awake, so you'll be fine. Now you need the light on.
Ta-da! People probably just think we're making TikTok videos. TikTok. Drive safe. Love you.
No,
So do you want me to turn the gas on now?
Pull the pin on the chute.
Hey?
Pull the safety on the chute.
Pull the safe. Hey? Yeah. Do you need help?
I will do in a minute, yeah.
I was just like shitting bricks the whole time. Like, I hope I pulled that safety out correctly. You run a
It
night.
got real swirly down the end there.
Oh,
eh?
really?
Yeah.
You run.
I saw a few guys when they hit second, they're like, whoa.
No, like over the finish line when I pulled the chute, it kind of like fucking went all over the place, eh? This is it. This is the moment I've been training for all week.
Is this your trailer, dude?
Nah, it's Dell's actually.
I'm impressed, Jacob.
Don't be too impressed yet. I haven't gone down there yet.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Repping the Cressida gang.
Yeah. Hey, this is the bit I actually need you for. Eh?
You do.
Yeah, I will do.
I like it when you say you need me.
Don't let it get to your head. All right, you need to hold the pilot chute in top and bottom.
Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Be the wrong time to fart, but. Man, it's got some pressure on that spring, hey?
All right, hold the sides again.
I think you've done well, Jacob.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty surprised myself. I'm honest again.
Is that a
Hey, do you know how I've been testing to see if my crank seal's still good?
Yeah.
Still dry.
To the staging lane, Squire.
Big night, mate.
I was actually sketching. I'm like, I hope I pulled that safety out correctly.
I would have told you. You would have known about it because there would have been like this whole awkward pause at the halfway
But did
through
you
the
die?
testing as they're fishing me out of the fucking hand down the end there. The text car lane is really deceptive because all those cars there are one after the other, whereas this lane here's only 4 cars and half of them are tow cars.
Yeah.
So like when this car here starts moving, it's like you're already at the front because all the other cars dissipate. Yeah, I know. I've run out of friends, man. For a YouTube channel that's called Jake and Friends, I ran out of friends pretty quickly, eh?
Well, you're scraping the barrel because I'm here.
Just so you know, if you
Alright.
if you do a shit job of filming and you're unhappy with the light quality, that's all on you, mate.
Well, you're the one who was whinging about the squinty eyes. Hey, look, Jake, action. Be like, did you tee me up?
Did you?
You don't want to go and try and sneak into the staging lanes?
Oh, will they let you? Or is it
I don't know, because they didn't call it.
done and dusted. Best I managed to get out of it tonight was a 9.0, and I think at 159 mile an hour. Now begins the long, treacherous drive home, an hour away. I haven't eaten, filthy, I stink. I need to get these fucking racing shoes off. They're great until they're not. Let's do it. So my last run of the night got a little bit spicy. Sean put a bit of extra curry in it. Like all spicy food, I near shit myself at about 3/4 track. My right hand tyres grabbed the guard on the inside and pretty much just ripped me straight out of my lane into the other lane. Scared the absolute crap out of me. Got the log here at about 200 k's an hour. Pulled me out of my lane and sent me into the right hand side. And I just pulled the chute and jumped off it. Definitely an exciting ride. I've got ride level sensors in the back. I think if I go through the data, I'll find the information on those and it'll tell me exactly how far up it came and where it went into the quarter panel itself and at which point it did it. It's done it before where like drop trans brake, the whole back of the car comes down and just hits the body straight into the tyre and the tyre bounces. The car doesn't come back up, the actual tyre itself comes up and just unloads and spins tyres. I think it was doing that off the start line and then again as it came back into power and then at the very, very top of the track where it was just squatting the entire time and eventually just grabbed it and just yeeted me. I went underneath the back of my car, pulled the wheels off and just went and had a look around it. I paint the quarter panels purple on the inside just so that you can see where when it does hit, where it hits. There's bare metal in the quarter panels. I think I'll get underneath there with a hammer and give it a bit of a smack at a bit. I'll probably lift the car another centimetre, especially on the right hand side. Might even go 1.5 centimetres on that side just to try and offset the weight of having a driver in there. I am just fucking sore.